you guys are uncomfortable, I can definitely put a diaper on her. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, you bite your tongue. Ouch.
She got slapped in the face by another third child and it split her lip. So.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, Evelyn broke her femur again. Just be like that.
How's nursing going?
We're done.
You're done?
We've been done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 2 weeks, we only nursed like.
Last time we chatted,
yeah,
you were like down to like.
Yeah.
It's a great. Is it a good freedom?
I mean, yeah, it is, especially being pregnant.
Yes.
I mean, like, because people are like, are you so happy? Are you so sad? I'm like, I'm just kind of neutral.
Yeah,
you know,
you're like.
just kind of. We cuddle a lot, still. So,
Be careful.
Yeah, I still feel like close to her. We're still, everything's great. So like, you know, I didn't notice this like big shift or anything.
Suave.
So.
Yeah, you're looking for her bag, huh?
Yeah, I didn't bring it in.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I'm like, do I really need anything in there? Nah, just run back out. Oh, I do have chicken stuff for you though.
Oh, thank you. You can climb there. Yeah, if you want to go work in the front with the ladies.
But yeah, one day she just didn't ask me all day, and so then she didn't ask me the next day, and then now she will, but I can just be like, no, let's just go get this, and she's just like, okay, and just doesn't even think about it.
Nora in the last 2 days goes up to my chest and goes, see them? See them?
You're like, I'm done with that too.
She goes, just look, no touch. So I look and she goes, all gone.
I remember those. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and we'll take it back to the clever pot for you so that nobody
No, you
else
don't.
can
You
play
wash
with
your
it.
hands in the bathroom. Do you need to go potty? Up there? No.
Oh my gosh, she sounds like Karen.
Yeah.
Whoa, their
She's
voice
got
is
it.
so
She has a New York baby accent.
Your pants are dry.
Woohoo!
Oh, okay.
You know what? Evelyn's diaper's coming off too. Like, that's just all we needed.
Let's just start potty training right now, live, right here.
I didn't know this was a workshop. I just heard the talk. Hands on, like full exposure.
Well, I mean, because I said it could be an open forum, and then Jill was like, well, Megan said, she was like, well, I was like, Megan will ask. Well,
that's just the one thing I was going to bring up when we talked about
Yes.
Because, and I've missed a couple of times, so I keep, Alex like, did you order a potty yet? I'm like, I'm going to talk to Dr. Bridge about which one and what I should do, and like, because I don't know, I'm like, I like to do things right the first time.
Yes.
Instead of just buying random stuff, then you're like, oh, make sure it has this or whatever. So.
I think it's really important that you have a potty, a tiny one. Trying to just put the seat up on the potty.
Yeah.
I tend to see, and this isn't 100%, but I tend to see that the kids struggle with pooping. And then they get into a pattern where they won't poop on the potty. And I think it's because they're like this on the potty, or even if they have the seat, they're like this, or if they have to put their feet together, they're right here. So generally we like to sit like this and take a dump. And in a potty situation, especially with their tiny little chubby legs, they're really in a good squat to poop.
Yeah.
And so pooping has been the first thing all of my kids did on the potty. Not pee, poop. And
it's easier to feel it too.
And it's more it's more successful, and I really think that comes with the fact that it's their size. I'm also a firm believer in a potty in every bathroom, and a potty with you where you are. So if you're chilling in the kitchen, so I bought 4. I had a larger house when we potty trained Vincent, and I'm a spoiled brat. My mother-in-law potty trained both my older ones, and so this is actually my first foray in being the exclusive potty trainer. And wow, it's a lot. But she lived with us for the summer, both summers that my kids were 2. And so she was like, I'm potty training them, and I was like, get it. I was like,
you do you.
Thank you. And I would say for Vincent, it took about 6 months to be accident-free.
Okay. But not nighttime or nap time, just like,
oh, we were playing and it's so much fun. Yeah. All of my kids started waking up dry also at 1.5. So waking up dry is a huge indicator that your child is aware of their bladder, even subconsciously. So I have 3 diapers with me that have been used 3 nights in a row. So that's 9 nights of no wetting. And so I just keep putting the same diaper on her, and she doesn't pee in it all night long.
So that's more of like an accidental thing, not like an
intentional. Right?
Yes.
It's more like I don't have to try to get your nap to be dry. It might happen.
And if it does happen, great. If they start being dry all the time, I would stop putting them in the pull-up as soon as possible. Again, you just want to get away from that fabric feeling that it's okay to pee in. And so, like, but I still have friends who have 4-year-olds in a pull-up because they're just like, I don't like dealing with pee sheets. And I was like, okay. Their kids are fully potty trained, but they always go to the bathroom at night. And that's a whole other world. If your kid is still wet in the bed by 6 years old, then we probably have some concern that there's something mental or emotional going on, versus they just don't want to, like, they don't wake up to pee. Or it could be a parasite thing. But all in all, if your kid is waking up dry, the number one thing you have to do, and this is also a challenge for a lot of moms, is the second you hear them awake, get up, say a happy good morning, and bring them to the potty. The potty has to be like this fun, exciting place, not a punishment place. So when we do have an accident, you just go to you go, oh no, we'll have to clean that up, but let's go to the potty. Where do we pee? We pee on the potty. We don't pee in our pants. And we have this whole communication thing, and you never punish a kid for peeing, but you do have them clean it up. Like, so the natural consequence is like, well, you crapped on the floor.
Yeah.
So let's pick this up.
I do that when she spills water. So
Yeah, you just like, you have responsibility. And so Nora, if she spills something, she's like, oh, towel. I'm like, let's go get one. And she knows where they are, and she knows the process. And so, again, incorporating your kids into it. But with potty training, it's not, there's a lot of people are like, oh, we did 3 days and we were done. Or we did 7 days and we were done and we never had an accident after. I think those children are unicorns. I'm also a very busy woman. So we all get busy, and our kids get busy. So I also think in the 2-3-year-old zone, the kids are having so much fun playing, and that can even go up to 4, 5, 6, that they don't want to stop to go pee. And so when, like, we have a potty, an outside potty that's right by the pool. So Honora knows, like, hey, if we're all in the pool, you can still get out and go potty. And she was actually more proficient with the outside potty before she was. And she'll start pulling her pants down and everything, especially for poop, for that outside potty. Because she's just really thrilled to be outside.
And it's like right in her face. So
There's no, you don't have to just have your potty be in the bathroom. You want a potty wherever you are. And the thing, and my favorite book about this is Oh Crap Potty Training. It's the best. She's so funny.
Hey, cutie pie.
There's a cheat sheet in the back for the dads who don't read books, or if you're a person who doesn't read books, you can read the cheat sheet. I'm the one in our family that doesn't read books, so it's for the dads, but I'm the dad when it comes to nonfiction books. Hey, Karen, do you see her face? Do you see how she did this? Do you think that means she likes you in her face, or she doesn't?
Can you give her a hug? Can you give a hug, Evan? Can you give her a hug? No hugs today. You say hi.
Yeah, she's just a little more space.
She's a little bit shy today. She's getting a new tooth. Say hi. Keep her a kiss. Yeah, there we go. We love our friend.
Can we read books?
Yeah, we didn't start like officially until a week ago, and then I knew that we were gonna go on vacation for 4th of July and fly
She
anyhow,
really
so I
likes the
wasn't like
baby
super
dolls.
pushy about it. I was just like, okay,
Baby doll
let's just introduce it.
Mm-hmm.
But for
Baby
a
doll
month
and books
before
are my
that,
favorites.
because
Get
I'm
books
not
with
gonna
her?
read a book and I'm not gonna look up information because it's gonna overwhelm me. Anytime that she wanted to watch TV, which I don't want her to do, I was like, okay, we're gonna watch Miss Rachel potty training episode, and that was the only thing. And she's like, no, Miss Rachel. I'm like, well, then no TV. So she just like listened to Miss Rachel talk about potty training, and we didn't start. We were just in diapers the entire time for like a month, and then I don't know. We've already been like singing those songs, and
Yeah.
Oh crap, potty training.
for us right now, I feel like it's been a helpful transition. But that's also because I'm not going to look anything
That's
up.
what we did last time.
I also think, like, for Vincent, he was a zombie for TV. Still is to this day. 7 years old. You put on a show, he's gone. Like, he is so immersed in it. He loves the story, and I am the same way.
Start screen time.
I didn't show him the screen until I had Karen. So he was he was 18 the last trimester and having Karen. So 18 to 22 months is when he really.
That's how far apart they are.
They're 22 months apart. Yeah. Yeah. And so that was when I was just like, we were like so good with no screen time, and then it was over for me.
Yeah.
It was just, I couldn't, I was like, I don't know how women in the 1800s did it.
Yeah.
We did only Spanish. Literally only Spanish. So we introduced that. That was what he got. Everything you can, if you do Disney, you can put Disney in whatever language you want it to be.
Is there Spanish VeggieTales?
Yeah, and there's literally everything in Spanish.
That's amazing.
But our number one song in our house is, what's everyone's favorite song, Karen? What's Honora's favorite song right now?
Yeah.
You don't know? You don't want to answer?
You.
Yeah, for Jews.
La Vaca Lola. It's called La Vaca Lola. It's everyone's favorite song. Still, when it goes on, they come running out. They're like, we're watching La Vaca Lola. It's a 2-minute song.
So you listen to it over.
But they all know the words. They all sing it. They have great pronunciation.
That's awesome.
And there's this other Spanish song called Ram Sam Sam. No, what?
She's turning computers off.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Can you stay in here and play?
Peyton.
You mad? Here we go.
Like I would have if I wasn't told to. Here, let's just do
But yeah, so we started with screen time. I did lots of low. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie is really great on Amazon Prime. Tumbleleaf is really good. It's very muted colors. But what we would do is, if we knew Vincent had to poop, which is about 30 minutes after they have a meal,
Yum.
you sit him on the potty, let him watch the show.
Yes. That's exactly what we did.
Yeah, you sit him on the potty, let him watch the show.
Especially like when putting him down or
Yes.
for lunch or something.
Yeah, and I'm a fan of the reward system. Jamie Glowacki, who wrote the book, is not a fan of the reward system. But if Honora poops on the potty, everyone in our family gets a popsicle. So my kids are fully invested in the potty training experience because they're looking for popsicles. And so for our family of 3, that has been really, really helpful. And we just do like the 100% juice popsicles.
Yummy, yummy.
And so I really feel like if you would give your kid juice, you would give them a popsicle. Because we don't do formal sugar until 3. I think that might be stretched a little bit less with Honora because in the NICU they fed her sugar for 3 days. So all of her sugar things are fired already. Can't unfire those. But Karen and Vincent didn't have any sugar except for 3 cookies. Vincent snuck at 1.5. I said to my husband, like, you ate all these cookies? Like I was saving them, and because we, as women, I don't know if this is you guys, I save as treat.
Thank you.
And my husband is like, why aren't you eating this?
They just eat it all at once.
They eat the entire quart of ice cream. I'm just like,
Or like every night until they're gone. I'm
Yes.
Like, we could do this just on the weekend.
Yes.
I was waiting until
Like, it's a
midnight,
sweet
oh,
treat.
It's been
Wait
gone.
until it was like maximum.
Bring your
Yeah.
If we have a pee feeling, say, Mommy, 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 I have a pee feeling.
yeah, I would put her in basketball shorts. I think it would help you because they say, and Jamie says it in the book, she's like best friends with my sister in Rhode Island, which is just wild to me. And she's very funny. She swears in the book.
Not an
She's
audiobook,
yeah,
got it.
it's like, oh crap, we're potty training. She's more like this, like, this is hard. Like, but the other thing she focuses on, you good?
My apple got stuck in my lungs.
She is just, you are not actually training your kid, you're training you. So she has a 7-day, she just says a 7-day week. You stay home, you're naked. The first 3 days are the most important, but you can't be on your phone, you can't be distracted. Like, you are literally, you are potty training. This is what we're doing. Every 30 minutes we're going to the potty, we count to 10, then we can get off the potty. And so it's like a whole
You just
process.
take them really often. Is the big
Yes,
thing?
and you
Yeah.
ply them with liquid.
Okay.
So if she
make them pee.
so you want to make them pee because you want them to be like, this is the feeling, and because they know what peeing is, but it's just always been, you train them to pee in their pants.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like, okay, maybe I'll ask you if we're ready now or if I should wait or what. Because like my goal would be if she could be kind of potty trained by the time I have a baby in October, that would be super awesome.
The other thing you have to do is break up with diapers.
Yeah. Well, I've done elimination communication since she was like 6 months old. So she poops on the potty all the time, but just when I take her.
Yeah.
But she, you're supposed to, like, when she poops in the potty, I'll go, you poopied. And so now she'll poop in her diaper and tell me. So, like, that's why I've always heard you say, like, it's about that time.
Yeah.
But she also sometimes doesn't, or I'll be like, do you need to go poopy? And she's like, no. And she doesn't want to go to the potty. So I'm like, I don't want to, like, push it or do it too early or, like, I'm like,
Well, I
know
would
if she's, like,
also,
totally
anytime
ready.
you go potty, she should be on the potty
I've heard
too.
Morgan say that.
Yeah, you just need to go together. So she's sitting on the potty, you're sitting on the potty. So if you're dropping one, maybe she'll drop one too. Like so,
Yeah.
and books on the potty are really beneficial.
She loves books.
We rented every potty book from the library. The library has an incredible amount of potty books.
You can look together. Sit down.
Karen, when you read, we're going to use a quiet inside voice, okay?
She really just kind of likes to look at the pictures.
She likes the animals like Honora does. All right, sit down. You have a captive audience. Don't miss out. Karen, she's going to leave. You're losing your chance. She's just like having a different little sister than your own little sister. But yeah, I would get potty books. There's a really good one. We're not really big Sesame Street people, not for any reason. It's just not a part of our life. I was a big Sesame Street kid. But Elmo Goes Potty, and it has a whole bunch of flaps in it. So it's a very discovering book. So you could sit there when you're like, hey, we ate. It's been 20 to 30 minutes. You probably need to poop. Or if you know, like right now, Honora's a once a poop kind of day kind of girl. Right now, I think she's holding her poop in a little bit for power. And so we've had pooping at all different things. But I know that if we've had dinner and breakfast and we're about to have a good lunch, I'm like, you're pooping. But like we didn't have a good breakfast because I just didn't have it in me. So I was like, here's half a bagel with cream cheese, guys, love you. Whereas my son could probably eat 5 eggs and a bagel and all of the stuff.
Do you gluten before 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
But the teeth to tear and chew
It's a
it
main thing.
is those
Yeah.
molars.
Because I still don't really do much gluten with her, and I couldn't remember if that was something I got from you or just.
But also, Nora didn't want it
Yeah.
until about now. So last like 4 months, she's been like, oh, I want pon. Like, I'm into it. And I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, like
But-
I'll share my avocado toast with her or something like that, but I don't really
yeah.
just like give her.
Now she wants a bagel. Now she'll be like, Nora, bagel.
Thank you. You have more? Can you bring me more? Oh, more of them. Okay, let's do it. Her favorite thing is to bring me each individual toy she can find. And she'll sign more, and I'm like, yes. And she's like, and she looks at me as she walks away and runs into the door. I'm like, okay, yeah, just bring me the toy. I'm very dramatic about this very simple game. It's so funny.
But yeah, I think that book is a really good book.
So do you think like she's ready? Like should I like go hard and like try to?
So
do
here's
it?
the other thing. I just saw this reel on this, and I mean, it felt so solid in me. So yes, my source is Instagram, but this
I
lady
say
was
the
pretty
same
solid.
thing.
I did some research. I watched 10 reels on it.
Yeah.
But Pampers created the disposable diaper, and they marketed it, and they are the chief purveyor of waiting till 2 or 3 to start potty training, or even 4, saying that it's developmentally not ready. In 1940s, I think was the last time. I could be wrong with that date, but like 90% of children were potty trained by 18 months.
That's what I've heard. That's why I'm like my radars are up.
Yeah.
We've done some elimination communication. The first like 2 weeks, 3 weeks she was born, it was like, and then everything went to shit. And
Yes.
we haven't touched it.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
think
like, we really need to start,
Yeah.
you know, having her naked again now that we're like coming up from air. But they're in the middle,
also,
they're
what
like,
I did is just every time I change her diaper, I just hold her over the potty, and
Yeah.
sometimes she would just barely pee a little
Yeah.
bit. But it's still, I think now has made it because she's not totally communicating yet. But like just being able, she knows what the potty is. Even in a book, if they're in the bathroom, like they're taking a bath, there's a potty. There's like immediately, I'll have to, like she knows that means going poop. So it's like at least in her brain, you know, which I think
Yeah.
has made
I
it
think
more
I
of
would
a
do it.
conversation.
I would go for
Okay.
it. You're going to break up with outfits like that.
Yeah.
That's the worst
Just bought a
outfit.
bunch of them.
Yeah, it's the worst outfit you could potty train in.
Yeah.
Because you
Because
can't
she
get it
can't
off
do
her.
it, yeah.
Because, and that's why dresses are killer for the ladies. Because it's just this easy thing that you can
She can
do.
just go sit
Yeah,
on
she can just go sit on it. And like Honora knows how to grab the dress and hold it up. Because we talk about not getting it in the potty. But yeah, a dress is really awesome. And then Vincent was just the cutest little naked boy, just walking around. I mean, I just love a kid's butt. It's just the cutest thing ever.
Let's take a bird.
That is Dr. Vin.
And this is the
Ball? I don't see a ball.
yeah, she.
And Dylan
the
was
first
like
like
his spine checked.
it's a little bit. She would only pee like when we change, like naked. So,
Yeah.
like, when every time we changed her diaper, she would just
Here, we can
pee
try
a
it.
ton.
It's a little
We're
bit
like,
hot.
this is why we're not having a lot of wet diapers because she wasn't
Yeah,
peeing in the diaper.
because she didn't want to be wet.
A little
Yeah,
bit hot.
which same girl.
Yeah. But then you train them, it's okay to be
We
wet.
caught like a ton of pee the first like 3 weeks she was born, and
It's
then
hot, yeah.
then it started fading and she started.
Well, I also think that we don't have a very conducive life to, like, because you need to stay home
Yeah.
when you do the hardcore potty training. And you need to be there and present, right? So if you get to be a stay-at-home mom and you have that gift, then it's going to be easier. But if you have to work, or you're trusting them with daycare, or even another person like a mom or something to help watch, it's going to be harder. Your kid's going to be potty trained later. But Honora seemed to want to do it, and so I was like, let's just do this. And
Number 6.
breaking up with diapers is hard because my husband's just like, I don't want to deal with this. But like today I was like, I'm just not going to put a diaper on her and bring her to group, and it's going to be okay. Because if she has anything on right now, she'll pee in it. But if she has nothing on, we have no accident. She goes to the potty. But she hasn't had a nothing on here at the office, so it's kind of like a test. Where I can be like, will you ask to go to the, because she can't go to the potty, and I didn't bring a potty. I was going to bring a potty, but then my brain didn't work and I didn't do it. But I mean, it's a process. I think Karen was like 4 months, and she was like pretty much accident free. And then if
TikTok, I'm doing 4 months.
Karen had the hardest, if I don't make Karen go to the bathroom before bed, which traditionally happens if we do a bath. Like if we do a bath, they all go to the, and now we're kind of in the pool season, so you like skip the bath a lot, because it's just as good, and you're really, I don't want to deal with this. Then Karen will have an accident if she drinks a lot of water and doesn't pee before bed. Vincent will wake up and walk and go potty and go down. Even now that he's on a top bunk, he'll still wake up, get down off the top bunk. But now Karen, we just got a loft bed, so she's on a top bunk. So I have a sneaking suspicion we'll probably have an accident some night that like we're driving home and she falls asleep and we just transfer her because she didn't pee before. Yeah. We also have a car potty. You can do it one of two ways. You can just get one of the IKEA potty is a really great potty. It's ugly as all get out, but it's very functional. She's like, hey mom. But you can fit that in between the seats in your car. And so if you're going to a store, because the big potties at stores are scary. They're loud. Now anytime, and I would tell you this to you, Jacqueline, now, when you're in a public bathroom, let's say you're in the handicap stall using the changing table, and you hear a toilet go off, you should look her dead in the eye and go, wow, like just like make like this is a good experience. This, yeah. And so for a person who's terrified of public restrooms, you need to keep stickers in your diaper bag. You take the sticker, you put it over the sensor. You can't do it for everybody's potty though. So that's the other thing. Peyton's really cognizant, right? So I would just say to her like, hey, I'm going to cover up the thing that makes the potty flush, but somebody else's flush might go off, okay? But that's okay because it's not ours. It's terrifying to have wind pulling away from your bottom as a 2 or 3 year old thing. when you like bent over because you like tie your shoe and you sit up, it's like, and you're like, oh, I'm getting water. Yeah, it's so gross, right?
Have you ever seen the amount of bacteria that comes out of it?
Oh yeah, yes.
Like the little diagram, like why did I see that? It ruined my life.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah, it's, I mean, there's germs and bacteria everywhere.
I know, but just like the.
But we're not meant to have 300 people use a potty.
Exactly. That's
Like that, like Target, as wonderful as you are, it's not God's design. Like you're not supposed to have 400 people in one 24-hour period go in the same bathroom. So like, and then I will also tell you that your 2-year-old is gonna touch the public potty. So get in love with the soap that you love.
I was just thinking about that. I went to Costco and Target yesterday, and I'm like, how am I going to do this with a baby too? Like when I have to pee, I'm like, hold mommy's hands, and she loves it. She's dancing. I'm like, what am I going to do? Like she wants to touch everything, and I can distract one. I'm like, how will I pee in public with 2 kids?
It's very hard.
It's very hard.
But you can pee.
And I had a romper, but you.
Okay, so yeah, you need to break up with rompers. Okay, you're right. Your days with rompers are on a hiatus.
They're so comfy.
They're so comfy, but
Like all in one. Yeah.
they don't. There's a nursing romper that like you can just literally pull down and then you put your 2 legs through.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can't remember who makes it. I think it's some nursing company, and that's their like thing. It's like very flowy and it's stretchable fabric, and you just pull it down and you put your 2 legs through one thing. I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Seems wild.
I hate rompers. So I don't want to get undressed to pee. It just is not my
I
thing.
want to be in my dress era. Like, see,
Yes.
it's so comfy and chill and casual.
Yes.
I just, in my mind, dresses are more, like.
No, this is a nursing friendly dress. Like, see, this is a nursing tank top.
friendly, it's
I could take my
comfortable,
tin out
it's
right now, like just and give it to you. And I always wear shorts. And these are from Happy Earth. They're 100%, or no, they're 98% organic cotton. They don't have a lot of stretch to them. So they're not, I wouldn't say they're like, oh, I want to go work out in these because I feel like they'd fall down, but they're very comfy.
To find good dresses.
But Pact has good dresses. This is a Pact dress. This is 100% organic cotton.
$90 though?
Yeah, but they last.
Yeah, but I want like 3 of them.
Yeah, then get them.
Start.
Just make, but
The
make,
registry's gonna be closed for me.
yeah, but make a goal with your business and be like, when I hit this, I'm gonna buy 3 dresses.
Yeah.
Or if Alex sells a house, you're like, I get 3 dresses. I mean, but
I wear like the same 3 things.
yes,
I need to
Now
change
that
his
I'm
diaper.
breastfeeding, like,
He has a
I
big
have
yellow
3
poop.
yes.
Do you want to see
Being
his yellow poop?
like breastfeeding and pregnant was so intense. I'd say even that little slice of freedom, I'm like, okay, so I can just worry about maternity because
So-
it's not also nursing. For
The thing that you're gonna do, and you're gonna wear your baby and go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So the tiny baby will be on you. You can do your business. You can't wear a romper, but you could do a dress or pants, and you'll pee wearing the baby.
Yeah.
You can even do back carry and pee. And then you can still hold her hands, but honestly, I would just go and push the whole dang cart into the handicap stall and leave her in the top.
Or the stroller.
Yes. But the stroller, so at one time, the first 6 months of having 3 kids was probably my biggest challenge. I had a lot of like, I'm not gonna call it postpartum rage. I was like overwhelmed, but I was real angry. I tend to anger as my default.
His wipes.
Okay, 1, Honora, 1. Give it to the mommy. What are you gonna do with it?
She's like, I was thinking about helping.
Yeah, she's like, let me help you clean those testicles. I would go to Trader Joe's and I would have Honora in this one, Karen in the other one, and Vincent in here. And I would pull this one and push this one. The groceries went in here. And that was just how I did it. And people are like, but because Vincent would not listen. Because he was like, oh, have 2 girls. And then I also didn't have anywhere to put the groceries.
Yeah.
So
She likes to stand
That's
in
by
that
myself at this point. It's like a stroller and a cart. Like,
Right.
So you,
Babywearing.
so I will tell
I'm like, I don't know.
you
Small Babywearing.
pull the cart, and and push the stroller, and you can do it,
Thank you.
or just wear them.
Yeah.
Wearing is
We're
it,
just now getting back into trying to wear too.
and there's so many different
The
carriers.
first 6 months of life, for sure, I would just wear.
Yeah, the Solly wrap is really nice for home, but I don't feel like it's really good to go out in. Can you? Sure.
I like the sling.
I'm surprised
A ring
how much I
sling?
use.
That's the only
Sling is
one.
this
one.
Like we got a bunch of like hand-me-down ones.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
have
the
an
one we
extra one.
got.
I'll give it to you.
But if you want to bring them, just bring them to the next whatever, either whether it's here or to Olivia's groups, and everyone will help you figure out how to put it in because
I
she's.
like to wrap, but again, it's like I
No,
feel like
this one-
getting. I'm like I have to put it on at home and get in the car, and then because I feel
Yep.
like doing it in the parking lot.
Because you don't want to drag it on the floor.
You need a drink of water?
When she wakes up.
But yeah, ring slings are great if you figure them out. If you can't figure them out, then you hate ring
It's
slings.
worth practicing.
Yeah.
I mean, even
try on the
yesterday, she was so close to falling asleep in the car for literally 30 minutes. I'm like, it's gonna be so worth it for her to be fully rested for Costco. Like, I'm just gonna keep driving in circles, and she would be like this. I'm like, yes. And then she would wake up and start reading her book. I'm like, whatever. I'm just listening to worship music. It's a good day. I'm just gonna do one more.
It's gonna be a good day, a good day.
She grabbed a wipe and she was cleaning.
So I just kept going. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna strap her to me in Costco and see if she'll fall
Thank you.
asleep. As soon as I just pop her the ring sling,
That's a
tighten
great
it,
idea.
she cuddles up right here on my chest and just fell asleep.
I could put Karen in a ring swing
I'd
still.
be also interested to see if we could do this in ring sling.
Yeah.
I can't do that in other route because she just
It's a little
is
awkward.
attached
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Jess says she does all the
I
time.
nurse him. This is a baby carrier, and I just wear it all day long.
Yeah.
But I can put her on one side with her butt like this,
Yeah.
and then if he is nursing, then I do like a
Oh, it's 2. Wow.
Yeah, it's 2 circles, but I don't have to like tighten or anything. It's just made for the person.
Nice.
But I'll carry him with
the
his
slide.
butt here and he'll be resting on one
Yeah,
side
you can
for an
read it.
hour.
Go,
And
go,
then he
Abby.
can be
Let go.
facing me with his butt here, and then I don't have to remember like if it's in my bag. I just put it
Why
on when I
so
wake up.
To even to sleep,
pretty
she
cool.
either nurses to sleep or is like bounds to sleep. There's no like